Hi, my name is Muhammad Adam Irfan bin Muhammad Nizam. So today I'm going to share with you about implementation of network protocol and we choose the topic of secure socket shell or SSH. So here is our teammate. So today's agenda we have a literature, next we have methodology, next we have a result and discussion, and the last one is a summary of action. So basically in the literature part we conclude that SSH is a secure network protocol designed to address the security weakness of terminal emulation and login programs. SSH provide secure file transfer and allows to remote access, data transfer, command execution, and network infrastructure management. It consists of three components, which is transport layer protocol. Next we have a user authentication protocol, and the last one is a connection protocol. SSH has a strong encryption and cryptography host authentication. SSH ensures the privacy of user actions. So we going to methodology part. So basically in SSH, it is a secure network protocol that allows for logging into and running terminal session on remote system. It replaces insecure file transfer program and provides strong encryption, authentication, and integrity protection. It works through a client or server architecture and require proper software installation or utilization of built-in SSH device. So like I mentioned just now, SSH has three components. The first one is transport layer protocol. Next, user authentication protocol, and the last one is connection protocol. It commonly used to connect to server and perform upload, and the last one is automate access using SSH key.
For the result, we will using ENSP. We will using ENSP by setting a router, two router. One router will become a client and the other one will become a server. When we run, we know that from the command prompt, RSA is a public key cryptography for secure data transmission. Setting it to the 1024 mean to make it more secure, since increasing the maximum size of plain text message to be encrypted using RSA algorithm. And then specify that VTY line 0 through 4 are available for remote access. This is mean up to 5 concurrent telnet or SSH session can be established with the device using specific VTY line. Next, we will setting the names of the local user and the password. Now we will enter SSH client first time, enable command due to this being the first time for established SSH connection as a client. And here we can see from Wireshark capture, we capture the connection between client and server. The SSH client send TCP SYN or what we call synchronized packet to the SSH server to initiate the TCP connection, and then move to server to SSH server. Cell phone respond with the TCP SYN ACK synchronized acknowledge packet to acknowledge that the request and the initiate a three-way handshake. And then the SSH client send the SSH identification string to the SSH server, which include the client SSH version and implement. And then we can see that SSH server respond with its own SSH identification, which include SSH version and the implementation. The SSH client and server exchange key negotiation packet to establish encryption key and algorithm for the session. The key for negotiation is make the SSH network more secure. And then SSH server send a server key to the SSH client, which is used to authenticate the server. Move to the SSH client, send a username and password or public key to the SSH server to authenticate the client. And then once the client has been authenticated, the SSH server establish and encrypt encrypted SSH session and data can be exchanged securely between two endpoints.
So we are going to the discussion part. So basically SSH is used to create a secure connection between devices over an unprotected network, and it can enable secure access to distant workstation. SSH protocol is based on a client-server architecture with the client initiating TCP SYN packet to the server to start the connection. Client and server exchange SSH identification strings to determine the compatibility of their respective SSH implementation. The key negotiation packets are then exchanged to establish the encryption keys. The server sends a server key to the client for authentication. Establishing a secure SSH connection is crucial for ensuring data confidentiality and integrity during network communication. And the last one is a user can follow specific procedure to establish a secure SSH connection and safeguard the data from unauthorized access and manipulation. So what is summary we can get from all of this report? So basically as a conclusion, SSH is a secure tool used to control remote computers. It encrypts messages using symmetric keys and utilizes an asymmetric encryption to solve the problem of key exchange. Verification is used to confirm identity and data integrity. SSH is commonly used for secure authentication and data transfer. That's all for me. Thank you for listening.